My name is Nathan. My role here is Production Manager of Sydney Frames Trusses. We fabricate quality timber and steel wall frames and roof trusses for the New South Wales market. We've been in the industry for about 20 years now. We first started off doing just timber wall frames and roof trusses. We found that we needed to diversify our product, and we looked at getting into the steel wall frames and roof trusses and floor joists. What we found was that we came in right at the perfect time, just before the timber shortages here in Australia, and we were able to offer our builders both timber and steel. The biggest advantage that we have with running steel wall frames, roof trusses and floor joists is the fact that the one FrameCAD machine can do every application. It can manufacture your wall frames. It marks and prints on everything rather than manually marking. I can do floor joists, I can do roof trusses just using the one machine. So your overall investment and also the footprint that you use in comparison to your timber products is of a huge advantage from a business perspective. The design is everything. So we take pride in the way we design things. We get customers just email through their sets of architectural plans and engineering. We'll then design everything in-house, and then it will just go into manufacturing, and we deliver it straight to site. We go over and above what needs to be done in terms of engineering for, especially in our steel frames. We've got a reputation in the market for having some of the most solid steel frames out there. There's some major advantages of using steel framing systems. So what we've found is the service holes that are provided in the wall frames. So what that allows for is your plumbers, your electricians to run their cabling and services through these pre-punched holes that the FrameCAD machine punches whilst we're manufacturing. So throughout the frames, there's holes through them, so the next trade that comes after us doesn't need to do any manual cutting. It's just ease of installation. Efficiency is what we're trying to provide a product that creates further efficiencies, not just for us, but for other trades that will come after us. Also, another advantage that we've found is in some areas wind bracing can be an issue. We find with the steel framing system, we're able to provide K-braces internally inside the frame, which allows us to achieve a kilonewton percentage that goes over and above what's required on the frame, and allows for the installer on site not having to install ply bracing and stuff like that. It's just to put up the frame, screw it in, move on to the next panel. So reducing other components that an installer needs to include reduces any room for error, and also speeds up the installation process. A big factor of choosing FrameCAD over any other supplier of steel frame and truss machines and software was the integration that we could provide, so we can offer our clients that hybrid system. Also with the hardware on the machinery, I found to be the most sophisticated out of all the other machines, and the ease of use as well for the user on a factory floor, as well as the ease of switching out any parts required, and the servicing of it is quite simple and easy for your staff to be able to get their head around that once they're fully trained on it. The business has definitely grown since we've introduced steel framing. So due to the diversification of product and being able to offer a wider range of product, we've had to employ 40% more staff and increase everything on all fronts. So from our design office, from manufacturing labor as well. And the output is the greatest we've seen since 3 years ago. The quality in what we're providing on site is the best in the game. FrameCAD has definitely from day one been there to support us. They showed us the different types of machines that we could implement, what was best suited for our application. We found FrameCAD to be the most sophisticated in terms of software and design platform. We thought it was great. Was able to show us through the software and offer relevant training to the staff. whether it be in person or remotely. It's been fantastic and they've really helped us grow over the years.